Okay, so I asked Spirit, what is the collective need to know for the full moon in Gemini? The overall energy was meditate and contemplate. And the only card that came out was it's time to release negativity. So let's clarify. So when I clarify it's time to release negativity, I got the Hermit card and I got the Three of Swords. So I feel like right now Spirit is really asking you to go within. I feel like you may feel like you need to withdraw from people right now, or maybe you feel like Spirit is calling you to pull back your energy from people and just to be with yourself. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to process, and it's so interesting because I feel like that's been coming out in a lot of the readings that I've had. Spirit is really asking you to process a lot of the past pain, past disappointments, grief, to work through past traumas. It's almost like Spirit is really pulling you, giving you this opportunity. So look at it as this: Spirit is giving you this opportunity where they're pulling you to the side so that you can release what's been holding you back in life, what's been blocking you in life, to release a lot of, and for some of you guys it's scarcity thinking, for some of you guys it could be fear, of, I'm hearing fear of the unknown. And I feel like the only thing that's keeping you stuck is this grief that you're still holding on to, this pain that you're still holding on to, maybe unprocessed trauma. Maybe what might also benefit you too is maybe doing some energy, receiving some energy healing, whether you're doing Reiki or maybe just moving your body, doing yoga, meditating, as Spirit was saying as well too. Like I feel like at this time Spirit is just really asking you to clear your energy, clear your mind, clear your aura, clear out all these blockages, these energetic blockages that are keeping you stuck. Because whether you realize it or not, I feel like you have been experiencing some delays, maybe things are not working out for you, maybe things where you're just like, why am I always constantly not where I want to be? And I feel like Spirit is like, this is the time where you look within as the Hermit. This is when you look within to really realize what is keeping me stuck. What is keeping me from not being on the other side? What's keeping me from not being able to walk through those doors that I want to be able to walk through? And a lot of it is, like I said, you needing to release the negativity. And like I said, whether that is from past betrayal, like I said, past traumas, grief, past disappointments. This Three of Swords could be anything. But Spirit is like, we don't want you to carry it mentally. We don't want you to carry it in your body. We don't want you to carry this anymore. So take this time to journal, to meditate, to go on walks, to do some yoga, to dance, to whatever it is that you feel like you need to do in order to help you to release. Take some spiritual baths, sage yourself, whatever it is that you feel like helps you to release. That's what Spirit is asking you to do. We need you to release all the stuff that you've been carrying. It's like you're going through a death and a rebirth. It's interesting because I talked about this in your career, but I also kept saying, like, yes, mostly in your career, but it felt like just in general. I feel like there's like this past version of you that's dying, and Spirit is wanting you to, like I said, find, it's wanting you to come out of this hermit mode when it's the right time, but wiser, more intuitive. I also feel like better discernment, but also finding what was the lesson in this. And I think that's what Spirit is like, we're needing you to go through this Three of Swords pain, sort through it to find out what was the lesson in these things. Because I feel like that's what's been keeping you stuck. And maybe for some of you guys, it's like getting out of like a victim mentality and realizing, okay, let me look at things from a different perspective. What was my role in this? Where can I take accountability? How can I make sure that I never lose my way again? How can I make sure that I'm always tapping into my light? I'm always letting my light guide me and maybe not letting others guide me. So that's what it feels like. It feels like you're getting this time and space to address past grief so that you can become so much stronger, so much wiser in this new phase of your life. So that is what I have for you. So if it resonates, thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for following. If you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye. Take care.